You're watching TVC Breakfast. Now, many ultra-conservative countries do not treat drug-related offenses lightly.
And for many countries in the Middle East and Asia, capital punishment is most often meted out to drug traffickers.
Nigerians desperate to make it big, and others who may have been framed have ended up with such a cruel punishment. The federal government recently condemned Saudi Arabia's execution of a Nigerian woman days ago for drug-related offenses. According to the federal government, she is the 8th Nigerian to die under similar circumstances, while 20 others are still on death row in Saudi Arabia and 12 more already sentenced to prison. Executive Director and Founder, African Youth Initiative and Crime Prevention, Chris Ibe, joins me in the studio. Good morning, Chris. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we've witnessed the Nigerians facing issues in South Africa when it comes to xenophobia. In Ghana, some were deported, and now in Saudi Arabia, we're having an issue where some Nigerians have been executed. That's about 8 of them, and 20 also on death row. Yeah. What does this reflect? Does it reflect our system not being able to deal with these issues squarely, or is this a reflection of our diplomatic ties and relations?
Well, let me also say again, it's really most unfortunate. What is happening across the world in respect to Nigerians' diplomatic relations and image is really unfortunate. It's a reflection of the level of value the international community, attribute to Nigeria. The fact remains that whatever action a country takes on another country's citizens will reflect the level of respect such country has for the other country. Ask me, can Saudi Arabia execute a U.S. citizen like that? Can they execute a British citizen without exhausting the channels of the legal channels? The fact remains that Nigeria embassy was not even involved. Nigeria government was not involved. They just told us.
What should they have done?
They just told us that
they are going ahead.
They just told us that they've executed this. You see, yes, I'm not promoting, I'm not happy that these young people are victims of actually participated in this crime. But even at that, they're supposed to, as a matter of right, they are supposed to have some legal representation. And this is where the diplomatic relations comes into play.
Now, what impact does this have on the image of the country? Because right now, Dubai is saying that there's no more 3 months visas for Nigerians. It has been reduced to 1, and it has stringent policies.
It's a weak image on the side of Nigeria. These countries are not regarding Nigeria, irrespective of what they make from Nigeria. We don't have, look at xenophobia in South Africa. Look at Ghana. What are the responses? This is one question you have to ask. Right. You see, our government is a broken system, a system without any form of value. Nigerians are hardworking everywhere. Unfortunately, you can see the level of economic hardship here. Young people are scrambling here and there.
All right, I'm afraid, Chris Ibe, we have to leave it at this point. We have run out of time. Executive Director, African Youth Initiative on Crime Prevention, Chris Ibe, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.